Morning, it's Saturday and I'm here to fix stuff. I'm in my shed slash studio. So I am here to fix the MN82 that broke on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, it was Thursday. Drive shaft broke, unfortunately. I mean, it was doing well. It was doing really well, over the sort of sandy dunes. Not like deep sand, but the ones that are mixed with sand and grass and whatever. Doing pretty well. Quite impressed. Needs wider tyres though, because basically it was suffering from skinny tyre syndrome when it goes into like deep sand and what have you. Right, so we're gonna get started now. You can probably hear my fan in the background, which is quite annoying, but hopefully I'll have a quieter one next week. So here's the MN82 that broke Thursday. And what basically broke was here. You got the your drive shaft thing there. At which point on the side, I don't know if you can see it, hang on. There we go. There should be a little nubby bit on the front there. You get a focus? And that's snapped off both sides. So, because if you look on this one, it's a bit sandy still, don't worry. Right, so here, focus. Here you got one metal bit there that goes through these holes here, hang on. Goes through them holes there, that side and one the other side, and these two have just failed. So I'm going to have to revert to plastic drive shafts, for now anyway. Before we get started though, you must always remember to have a wonderful cup of coffee here. I'm pretty sure that everyone in the UK has at some point owned one of these mugs. I mean, they're great, they're a nice large mug, got plenty of room for coffee inside, or tea if that tickles your fancy. Or even a hot chocolate, but still, I'm pretty sure that everyone has one of these mugs. Let me know in the comments if you do. So I need to find the drive shaft. So the good thing is I've got some spare screws there, just in case I need them. I've got obviously my toolkit there, as I said before, coffee. And so here's the bag. Got to find drive shafts. So there we go. What's that? Suspension. And some tie down straps, don't need those. I've got more suspension. So, battery. Oh dear, that's not good. Lots of little bits just fell out. What have we got here? It looks like drive shafts, there we go. And some more batteries in there. Okay, so now what we need to do is just take off the, need to take off the body shell from the frame. So it literally is just 6 screws, so before, so you got one there, one just there, one just there, and then you got 2 at the front, 1 and 2. I'm not going to bore you with taking it off because I haven't got my, the cordless drill screwdriver type thing. It's on charge, so I got to do it manually, so it's going to take a little while. So got it all off now, which is good. There we are, you can see where the screws go and I have 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. Need to take this bit off here. Only thing I would say about these models is when you take off the body, the top part of the body shell, just be careful because this battery lead obviously connects into there. On some of them it's quite short, and same with the lights as well. The leads are pretty short, so when you take the body off, just don't yank it apart, otherwise you're going to end up pulling wires out, and to resolder them is a right pain in the butt because I actually do it on the other one, which is there. Him. Because he's got an extra set of lights. He's got lights at the back and the front. So yeah, but and that's the fan that's making so much noise. So yeah, it's what I'm gonna do is now just a quick use my little sort of car drying leaf blowery type thing that I got off Temu, I think it was. To just give it a quick blow out with sand. Get the sand off even. Just give it a good old blow. I can confirm it was in my coffee. It was very gritty. So I've discovered a slight problem with the diff or diffs. It looks like that because they're, you know, they're plastic, they're not overly great at sealing together. And where I ran it on sand yesterday, it looks like some sand has got into the diffs, which is fine because I can take it all out and give it a good clean and blah 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 blah. But it's gonna be a messy job. But you know, that's my fault for running it on sand. But you can probably hear it. Hold on a sec. I'll turn the fan off. Yeah, doesn't sound great, does it? So it looks like I'm gonna take all that off, all that under there, and take it all out, give it a good old blast again, and then see what's happening. It's a little tip when trying to get to the diff here. If you unscrew the servo saver and also the front, I suppose, steering arm, you get fantastic access. Okay, so I'll take the diff cover off, and yeah, it's pretty sandy in there. I'm just gonna clean it up and then chuck some more grease back in there. I think the actual noise itself is coming from the wheels. I'm truly honest. There. But you know, so I'll take them apart and find out. So I'll just give it a nice spray of the old GT85 to get rid of all the remaining sand in there. And I've stuck a load of silicone grease on there and on the other side. So yeah, so hopefully it should run a bit smoother now. Just found a big problem. Not with the RC though, with the floor. Because I've just moved in, I haven't put anything on the floor yet. And I've just dropped a screw and I can't find it anywhere. But I do have a whole set of screws for the MN82, so that's always a winner. Annoying, but yeah, you know, a bit of a winner, because I was hoping I wouldn't drop it. Okay, so with the metal drive shafts here, they normally come with a grub screw for the metal ones, but for the plastic ones, you can't reuse the grub screw. You have to use the original fittings, so, which is a Phillips head screw. I think it's like an M2 or something, I can't remember now. They're quite tiny, so what I would suggest is do not lose them. Otherwise there could be you know, a lot of screaming and shouting. So anyway, I must stop saying so. I've just put the front drive shaft on, connected it all back up again, greased it all. It's always all right, and then, but I think when I'm going backwards and forwards, the front wheels are locking, so I think there could be dirt and stuff in there. So I'm going to have to take this off, open it up, have a look, and go from there. So I've said it again. I found the problem. I don't know if you can see it very well on camera, but one of the teeth of the gears is not very good. Hang on, let's see if I can point it out to you. I think. Oh no, I've lost it. That one. So this one is a bit loose, so I'm going to have to get some super glue and try and glue it back on there, because I haven't got anything else that will fit that, unfortunately. Right, I am going to attempt to glue this tooth back onto this bad boy here. Wish me luck. I haven't got 3 hands, so I can't film it. And it looks like we've had success. That one right at the top there, I'll get my finger in it, right there was the broken one. Let's just try and get a bit less light on it. And it looks like it's gone back in alright. A little bit squiffy, but I'm going to let it dry first. Excuse me. And go from there, really. I mean, yeah, there's a bit of a gap, but I should imagine it should be fine. One thing I did discover though is that the taste of GT86 is quite interesting. I just smashed a packet of hula hoops, and yeah, my finger's obviously coated in grease and GT85, so tasty. Me being clever has resulted in me not being so clever. So I super glued this bad boy, left it for a minute, and then greased it all up, put it back in again, and it's now snapped off. Yay, really happy about that, because I haven't got any more gears and I'm not stripping down the other one. Oh well, It looks like that is the end of the video. I need to order some parts now from AliExpress. Never mind. Thanks so much for watching, guys. But on the plus point, there is a plus point as well. When I went to get some super glue, I found some stuff. I found another sticker. Look, it's from Wheelie Yellow. I bought them ages ago. So I really like his content. So yeah, but I've got a whole sticker sheet, like just in there, a whole sticker sheet full of them. Got one on my wallet and everything else. And again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Sorry it's a bit of an anticlimactic video, but you know, these things happen. So I wasn't expecting the gearbox to be broken. I thought it was just all the sand and stuff in the diffs, but it wasn't. Never mind. Hey ho. Good luck. Crack on. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend. I'm going to take all the RCs out later on probably down by the beach Sunday or Monday. And yeah, fingers crossed, get some good footage then. Some happier footage anyway. Ciao for now.